Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. So on my last trip to Walmart, I actually found this, which I thought would be neat because I could put brushes in it. Well, what I didn't know when I got it home is that these little drawers actually open and it says you could store like jewelry and stuff in it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a neat idea. And what I had thought about doing, since I'm trying to get rid of like this brush holder here and this brush holder here, is I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to put my brushes in there, why not put the beauty sponges that I use in here? Look at that. Now, it doesn't close very well anyways, so it's kind of like weird trying to get it to close. There, I got it finally. Okay, so I got a new foundation brush because I've got two. I've got this from e.l.f. and this is, as I throw it on the floor, and the rugs are new too. The old rugs were like 15 years old. Okay, so this is, and it won't focus. Hello. This is the small stipple brush. And I found no matter how much I cleaned it, I couldn't get the staining out of the center of it, and it was just not dense enough to put foundation on, and it left streaks really bad. So I hated using it. So then another YouTuber that I watch raves about this brush here, and again, I have the same problem with cleaning it, plus it's not very dense, and look what happened. This was like the second time that I washed it, and it broke. So this is the e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. So what I'm going to try and do is glue it, but if you look, it was broken on the inside. That and the glue is not very good. So I'm going to try and put some hot glue down in there and stick it back together and see if that works. So I also got this. This is from Eco Tools. This is the Wonder Cover Complexion. It's for foundation, and it's an oval shape, and it's a lot denser than the e.l.f. brush, and this one here leaves streaks, and this one's really soft, but it's not as dense as I would like, and this one here is plenty dense. And I've heard people talking about this as well. This is the Total Perfecting Blender. It's kind of like the Beauty Blender. And I was also told to try the Real Technique sponge, but I hear they rip really easy. Now, I've been using the Shea Moisture shampoo bar, or the body bars, and I will show you. This is one of them. This is the olive oil and shea butter one, and then I've got another one in the back of the shower, which this is the well, I'll just take the thing with me. This is the African black soap. And I actually use this all over, and then I use the olive oil one as well on top. You know, it's kind of like shampooing your hair twice, except for you're washing your body twice. And I'm used to using the Dial antibacterial, but I find that the black soap does just as good a job as the Dial. I even got, I don't even know what brand this is, but this is like a charcoal soap, but it burns my skin. It even burns my hands when I try and use it, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. So that's what this is. This is a soap saver that I got. And again, if I can get it to focus. Hello, there we go. So I've got it, and it was a 2-pack, which was nice. So those are some of the items that I got. Then I got this lash kit. Now, I kind of figured that I had small eyes anyways, but what it has is a little tool, and there's actually instructions in here in the back that tell you, you can actually see it through the packaging, shows you exactly how to measure your eye, cut the lashes, you know, the lash glue and all that kind of stuff. And it was a nice little kit. Now, this here is some cheapy little plastic thing. I have a metal one. Let's see where I put it. It should be in here because I used it. There it is. This is from Ulta. This is their version of it, but when I got it, see how it doesn't meet up at the end? My dad bent the snot out of this. He bent this part of it trying to get it straight, and even heated it up trying to re-bend the metal, trying to get it so that I could actually use it. And I already use the strip lash glue from Kiss because it's formaldehyde free and latex free, and I'm allergic to both. And every time I go to Walmart to try and find this lash glue, the spot is empty. And I recently, during one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, got these Ardell lashes. I already had 110, but I'm not very good at putting lashes on, so I've like tried to put these on. I haven't even cut these. So I have the 110, I've got the 105, and now I've got the little Kiss lashes, which it doesn't tell me what style they are. It just says it's an all-in-one kit. It probably says on the actual paperwork. Anyways, so then I saw this. It was like $2. It's sunscreen. It's from Palmer's, and I figured you can't go wrong with a Palmer's cocoa butter sunscreen. It's SPF 15. It says for babies, so I figured with my uber sensitive skin that might help. The next thing I picked up was this Wet n Wild matte liquid lipstick, but it's a foil. And I actually put it on here to see, you know, how the color was and how fast it dried and that kind of stuff. And it's actually a really beautiful, I thought it would be more purple, but it's not. It's more like a cranberry color, so I'm excited about that. I've heard a lot of YouTubers rave about this. This is very similar to the color that I use from Ofra Cosmetics, which is called Bliss. So I will show you those side by side if I can get the thing open. Okay, so this one is Bliss from Ofra, and this is the Wet n Wild one, and this is in Precious Petals. And it's a little bit lighter than Bliss. So I figured that would work for my skin tone better. And let me go ahead and open this. And I will swatch. I'll do this finger one swipe, and I'll do one swipe of that as well. Alright, try and get a hand here. Get an up close and personal view of my floor. Trying to get it so you can actually see. Alright, there we go. There's a hand. Alright, so there's the Wet n Wild, and there's the Ofra Cosmetics. They're almost identical shades. Only thing is the Wet n Wild one is a little bit lighter. And I mean just a little bit. I'll take you outside here in just a minute and show you the difference in the sun. So I figured that would be good for my skin tone since it's very similar to a color that I already have. And then the next thing that I got were these. This was a 12 pack, and I do wear scrunchies in my hair because if I wear these kind of hair bands, these are the ones that don't have any metal, they give me a headache after a while. And a lot of my hair ties, these are all clean. I've got a whole, I wash them in the washing machine. These are actually still pretty good, but I've got some where they're several years old and they're like starting to lose their stretchiness. Not to mention these have like ridges on them, and these are more like t-shirt material, and they're there's no ridges or anything on them. So I figured, why not? I mean, it was like $3 or $4. The next thing I got were these like mint green rugs. These are memory foam rugs, and they've got nice backing on them, and it says that they're machine washable, and I didn't realize this, but my bathrobe that I've had since my daughter was born, because my mom bought this for me when I went in the hospital. It came from JCPenney's. So this is 18 years old, is the exact same color as the rug. And then I got a toilet seat cover and another rug, but these colors are just a little bit more blue, like more aqua blue than the rugs. The rugs are a little bit more mint. And if you look at the wallpaper, there's actually like green in the wallpaper. I tried to find like this cobalt colored blue, but I couldn't find rugs and the toilet lid to match, so I matched it to this green instead. And I really didn't want to bring out this ugly orange color. I don't care for orange. The next thing that I picked up was this hair dryer for $20. It was $19 and some change, and it came with all these scary looking devices. Now this I know what to do with. The diffuser I know what to do with. These are new. When I went through cosmetology school, we didn't have anything like this. I actually had to look it up to see what it was. This is for like when you blow dry your hair and you're trying to straighten it. And there's two different ones. One's just for straightening, one is for straightening and detangling. But this is what happened to my old blow dryer. I actually had the straight shot nozzle on it, and it actually like completely melted on the inside. It's completely warped and broken. So, and when you use it, you'll hear it cycle on and off. So I was like, yeah, it's probably a good time to get a new one, since the one that I used to use in the salon kind of died. The heating element went out on it. But you figure I got that in 1997. I still have the hair dryer. It is a Centrix 5000, and I love it to death. And if I could actually get a replacement heating coil for it, I would so do that in a heartbeat. That blow dryer is amazing. It can blow dry my hair in like 10 minutes. Whereas the blue one, it takes about an hour and 20 minutes to blow dry my hair. And that's after towel drying my hair first. I haven't used this one yet because I'm in the middle of testing out a hair product. So that's why it's still brand new, and I literally have not tried it. So anyways, I figured I would share my latest Walmart haul with you. I'm really excited to use this. This is just a little quick video on some of the new things that I've gotten recently. I got these, I think, Saturday or Sunday, and it's Tuesday, so I haven't had a chance to put anything away, but I wanted to share with you guys what I got, just a few things. And I got this, I'm guessing it's for toothpaste and toothbrushes and that kind of stuff. So I've got, it's basically the disaster that is my bathroom counter. I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Hopefully you enjoyed this little makeup haul from Walmart. I know it was kind of long. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.